The number of civilian-owned guns around the world is estimated at 650 million, and 270 million of those handguns, rifles, shotguns, machine guns, and even improvised craft guns belong to the people of the United States. There are 90 guns, 650 million, and 270 million of those handguns, rifles, shotguns, machine guns, and even improvised craft guns belong to the people of the United States. There are 90 guns. The number of civilian-owned guns around the world is estimated at 650
Wow, that's a lot.
270 million per 100 Americans, giving the country the honor of the highest gun ownership rate in the world.
Probably lower in this
Do you know
area.
which country comes in second? The States is the 5th in the world for number of homicides by guns. Behind India has the second largest number of
The motherland.
guns, with an estimated 46 million weapons.
Wow.
Followed by China,
Germany,
and
Pakistan.
What
I wasn't
about
even
gun
close.
violence? The United States is the 5th in the world for numbers of homicides by
Oh,
guns,
that's
behind
not bad.
Venezuela, Mexico. End of the spectrum, Japan has one of the strictest gun laws in the world and also one of the lowest
That's
murder
really
rates.
good.
In 2008, when compared to the rest of the world, the U.S. stands alone for high gun ownership and high gun
What they doing?
violence, despite being a well-off country. What's the missing link? Is it a lack of gun laws, or is
It is a lack of gun laws, in my opinion.
I already kind of knew some of this stuff. Like, I knew that we had like gun violence in the U.S. was like really, really bad. But seeing like the actual numbers was really eye-opening.
Well, I've actually I looked into a lot of this myself after the Parkland shooting, so I think I knew most of the stuff there, except that I didn't know. I knew that a lot of underdeveloped countries also had high gun ownership.
I think it's a really big problem that America has like the highest gun ownership and it has like high gun violence. So I think there has to be, in my opinion, I think there has to be like stricter gun laws to prevent like tragedies from happening. For example, like tragedies like Columbine, Sandy Hook, and Parkland, and it's like really sad how there's just so much violence in the world, and I think there has to be something done to keep our world safer.
There was something like some stats they showed at like the very beginning about how like there's like 650 million like privately owned guns, and about over like 200 million of those were just in the U.S. and I thought that was really crazy.
Well, I don't think guns should be perceived as weapons of mass destruction, but at the same time I don't think they should be taken lightly, because they do have potential to kill within them. But I do think there's definitely a problem now, and there has to be a way to fix it. I think banning guns is definitely out of the question, because it takes away our rights, and then it's very, what's the word for it? It's not practical, because we already have so many guns in circulation. And then I think Americans should have the right to defend themselves if they ever feel like they're in a bad situation. But I think there definitely needs to be stricter background checks, because if there's people like the guy who did the Parkland shooting who was able to legally get a gun, then there's obviously a problem going on.
The most shocking thing about the video was, I think, just the numbers of people that are killed each year just by guns. I think that's pretty shocking.